Welcome, my travels mania. Discover the hidden gems of Florence with our immersive walking tour of the city's lesser-known neighborhoods. Join us for an authentic and off-the-beaten-path experience as we explore local artisan workshops, boutiques, and insider tips on where to find the best gelato, espresso, and traditional Tuscan cuisine. The Ponte Vecchio Bridge is one of Florence's most famous landmarks and a popular tourist attraction. It is a medieval stone bridge that spans the Arno River and is known for its unique design, as it is lined with shops and buildings on both sides. Originally built in Roman times, the bridge has been reconstructed several times, with the current structure dating back to the 14th century. Visitors can stroll across the bridge and admire the picturesque views of the river and the surrounding architecture. The shops on the bridge are mainly jewelry stores, art dealers, and souvenir shops, making it a great place to browse for unique gifts and mementos. Our guide will also share anecdotes and little-known facts about the city's famous residents, adding an extra layer of depth to the experience. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to explore Florence beyond the tourist hotspots. Watch and share our video today. Delve into the history and significance of Renaissance-era palaces, churches, and public squares, gaining a deeper understanding of Florence's cultural heritage. The best way to get around Florence is by foot. In fact, you can walk from one end of the city to the other in about 30 minutes, passing many recognizable sights along the way. Florence is considered the birthplace of the Renaissance. If you're looking to just hit the city's top highlights, 3 or so days should be enough. But if you're like us, hitting the hot spots will only make you curious to stay longer, especially in a place as rich with culture, cuisine, and history as Florence. Exploring the streets of Florence is a delightful way to immerse oneself in the city's rich cultural heritage and vibrant atmosphere. Whether wandering through the historic center or strolling along the Arno River, visitors are sure to be captivated by the beauty and history of Florence's streets. Via Tornabuoni is a street at the center of Florence, Italy, that goes from Aninori Square to Ponte Santa Trinita, across Santa Trinita Square, distinguished by the presence of fashion boutiques. The city lies on the River Arno and is known for its history and its importance in the Middle Ages and in the Renaissance, especially for its art and architecture. A center of medieval European trade and finance, and one of the wealthiest cities of the time. After Italian unification, Florence served as Italy's capital city. Reconstruction works were quickly organized to ensure that the city looked the part. Old crowded neighborhoods became large, spacious piazzas and wide boulevards were added, including the famous Piazzale Michelangelo. The beauty of the Arno lies not in its appearance, but in its personality. Today the Fiume is a light brown. Its color comes from the rain that fell last week, which is now carrying mud downstream. The Arno River is no longer suitable for swimming, so most go to the sea or the thermal waters. These are obviously more refreshing to go to in spring or autumn, as they are naturally hot, but many of them have now. The streets of Florence are a charming mix of narrow cobblestone alleyways and grand, wide boulevards. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's easy to see why as you wander through the winding streets lined with beautiful Renaissance buildings. One of the most famous streets in Florence is Via di Tornabuoni, known for its high-end fashion boutiques and luxury shops. It's a great place to do some window shopping and take in the elegant architecture. The dome of the Cathedral of Santa Maria del Fiore, also known as the Duomo, is one of the most famous architectural feats of the Renaissance period. Giotto's Campanile, the bell tower adjacent to the cathedral, is another architectural gem. Designed by Giotto di Bondone, the tower is adorned with beautiful white, green, and pink marble panels and features intricate sculptures and reliefs. Visitors can climb to the top of the dome for breathtaking views of Florence and the surrounding area. The climb consists of 463 steps, but the panoramic views from the top make it well worth the effort. The best time to visit Florence is during the shoulder seasons of spring and fall. During these months, the weather is typically mild, sunny, and pleasant.